Welcome to Advertising Champions, your destination for insights into the dynamic world of advertising, marketing, and entertainment. I'm your host, Tony Stanol, and today we're joined by Matt Wilmoth, who is the president of Almighty Wings Productions. Welcome, Matt.
Hello, Tony. Thank you for having me on the show.
So catch us up with your background, your video production expertise leading to what you're doing today.
Well, I've been a video editor or in television production for about 25 years. I've been a freelance video editor since 2002. I started in the news industry for a while and then branched off into network programming or cable television programming. And since 2002, I've been working in Knoxville. Knoxville is actually among the top cities in the country for producing series television. Most people don't know that, meaning that more series television comes out of Knoxville than most cities around the country, mainly because Scripps Networks was in Knoxville in the 90s, and that was HGTV, Food Network, Travel Channel, those type of networks, Do-It-Yourself Network. Discovery moved in, and then most recently Warner Brothers Discovery, they merged, and but Knoxville still has a very large television community.
Well, thanks for letting me know. I know Nashville is the hub for a lot of new production and a lot of transplants from Los Angeles and Hollywood are heading there. But tell us what you're up to with today. With you say you're in the area of inspirational content. I want to hear about that.
Well, a few years ago during the pandemic, I was working freelance and ended up having to re-edit a show that dealt with demons and dealt with conjuring different demons around the country. It was a reality show on a major platform that traveled from city to city, and they talked about different seances. They went to different places, kind of a ghost type of series, which I personally had a hard time with. Knoxville is also well known for true crime and what I like to call murder content. We're literally saturated with that content. And I just got fed up with the programming on television, whether it was deconstructing the family or it dealt with magic or it dealt with demons or there's just so much of the programming that is not family friendly. And I was inspired by Angel Studios, by the Chosen People, different outlets that were producing faith-based entertainment. So we took a step back and decided that, that's where we want to be. And we kind of went all in and created Almighty Wings Productions. And we took a leap of faith and put it out there on the website. And we figured that if people come to our website and they don't want to work with us, that's okay, because we didn't really want to waste our time talking with them anyway.
Right. It sounds like there's a trend for that type of content these days. Angel Studios is making a big hit with a number of feature films. I don't know if they're classified as documentaries or what have you, but what are your thoughts about the type of content you will want to produce?
I love what they're doing, and theirs is more scripted content. Almighty Wings Productions, our company, is taking more of an unscripted approach. So think of lifestyle programming or reality television, which typically has a bad taste in people's mouths. When you think reality television, you don't really think of inspirational content or positive content. It's a lot of negative connotations, and that's my specialty, is editing unscripted content. A lot of the clients I have will literally shoot for 3-4 days with a few cameras, and they'll just send me the footage and ask me to turn it into a hour show. And so I'll spend weeks, days, months weeding through footage and literally producing the show within the edit suite.
Got it. Well, thank you, Matt. Sounds like it's an anti-Kardashian movement of sorts, more positive in nature. We'll be looking out for Angel Wing Productions in the future.
Well, I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a handful of concepts in development. I still am a freelance editor. I still work with companies that shoot their own stuff and send it to me. In the meantime, we as Almighty Wings Productions are trying to produce our own content. So we're talking to sponsors and investors, and we're just trying to get some of that stuff off the ground.
Sounds great. Well, thanks for being with us today, Matt.
Have a blessed day, and thank you for your time.
And thank you for tuning into this episode of Advertising Champions. You could find out more about our podcasts and see past episodes of Advertising Champions on dailynewsnetwork.com. See you next time.
We've been around for 16 years, working with clients, with thousands of clients. We're working with agencies to be able to scale them and grow them and provide them services that would cost them way more than it would for them to do it themselves. Anything oriented around lead generation, video creation, web design, we're full service, so we can really serve most people.